Hey, what's up, Emerald Coast? Welcome to the show.
How's everybody going?
I'm one of your hosts, RJ Murdoch.
And I'm Bobby Durrell.
And we like
the
to
other
step on
host.
each other's line all the time, right? Just like that. So I got a chance last week to go ahead and film the Canine Memorial Services in Niceville. Yeah. So I wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit about that. It was kind of really nice because they had law enforcement officers from all across Northwest Florida. They did a procession the day before on Thursday, and then Friday at 10 o'clock at the Maddie Kelly Arts Center, they had a memorial service. It was kind of neat because they actually had all the Canine units from within Northwest Florida all lined up at the side of the theater when they brought in the ashes of Officer Canine Blue. Then we had officers from all across Northwest Florida in the audience, as well as Sergeant Philip Richardson, his family. They were in the front row. He was a handler, but they were the family that took care of the dog.
Well, and I think that's something that, a lot of people don't think about or realize sometimes is that while Blue was a part of the force and was a canine officer, and they call, this sergeant the handler, it's really, that pet's a part of their family. I mean, it's as much a pet as it is a working officer, and it is a family member to those officers.
And you could tell by the reactions as Niceville Police Department Chief David Popwell had some wonderful things to say about the dogs, about the family, Sergeant Richardson. They had a version of the dog's prayer that instead of the dog, they just replaced the word blue in there, which was very sweet. They had a 21 gun salute. They did it by video. They had a live bagpipes for their memorial video that they did, kind of a slideshow, as well as playing taps. They had another individual from the department there. We had two of the Niceville chaplain give a little prayer.
And I would be remiss if I failed to mention that Representative Pat Maney was there as well and spoke a few kind words for both Blue, his handler, and the family.
You're aware that when a individual retires or when they leave, they usually do an all call over the radio. So they had they had a picture of Blue up on the screen, and then you can hear the dispatcher calling for Blue, and then
Niceville Canine Blue.
It was kind of emotional.
Niceville Canine Blue. All units, all departments, Canine Blue has answered the highest call. Godspeed, Blue. We remember you for your dedication and love of life. Thank you for helping us make our community a better and safer place to live. Blue proudly served the Niceville Police Department from 2017 to 2022. He will be forever loved and missed. End of watch for Canine Blue on August 7th, 2022. This is the last call. Rest in peace, Blue.
I invite everybody to go ahead and get an opportunity to actually check it out. It's on the Niceville Police Department's Facebook page, but it's also available on Emerald Coast TV's website. If you want to go ahead and check out this service for the canine who served the community, was loved by the children in the school and by the family, and you can tell how much the family is really going to miss having Blue around. A dog becomes part of your family. It's only,
Absolutely.
And they talk about that. It's only a short time, but in that short time, they live a lifetime in your memories as well.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for them to get into your heart, and when they get in your heart, it's deep and it definitely cuts. So to Officer Blue, we'll remember you. To the family, you have our heartfelt condolences and thoughts and prayers as you go through this time. Definitely.
Okay, well, let's go ahead. We're going to switch subjects here because what Bobby always tends to do is try to go ahead and get me hungry on the show.
Absolutely.
So we actually have another local gem that's actually an eatery. Tell me a little bit about it.
Absolutely. So this is this week's local gem is Scooter's Fish House. Scooter is the brother of Stewart, Stoobies.
Stoobies.
Yes, family tradition right there. I got to tell you, both the brothers are second generation in the seafood market and preparing just fresh and wonderful food. Scooters is a great place. I'll tell you a little bit about it on the roll, and then maybe we'll talk about it after.
Yeah, they're great cooks, but they were a little shy. So
yes, that's right.
Let's go ahead and roll that footage.
Hey guys, Bobby Durrell right here coming to you today from Scooter's Fish House in Navarre on Florida 87. I got to tell you, this is a great little place. These guys take stuff serious here. They make everything fresh, everything natural. They all do it from the ground up. I mean, they cut their own fish. They run their own shrimp. They are so meticulous. They cut their own cabbage to make their coleslaw. They don't want additives. They don't want preservatives. They want fresh, authentic, good food just for you. And that's what this place is all about. I got to tell you, they're open Sunday through Saturday. Yes, that's every day of the week from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And you cannot beat this place when you're looking for fresh, local seafood. It's Scooter's Fish House here in Navarre, Florida 87.
So they're out there in Navarre. Right?
Yeah, actually on Highway 87. I got to tell you, really fun group of people to talk to. Really enjoyed talking with them. Their detail, their attention that they take to really prepare great, wonderful local seafood with no additives, no preservatives, all cooked in-house. It's wonderful. You know, a tradition that we had in my family for a little while, once I came back to the area, I would spend Fridays with my grandfather, and we'd usually go and have lunch somewhere, me and a couple of the uncles and my grandfather. And one of his favorite things to do was to get mullet. He absolutely loves fresh mullet. And so when I was out at Stubby's the other day, or excuse me, when I was out at Scooter's the other day out there on Highway 87, I had to get some of their fresh mullet. And let me tell you, I filled my belly, which is a big guy. It's a hard thing to do. But it was wonderful portions, great food, nice, fresh, hot, perfectly seasoned. Just couldn't have asked for any better.
Yeah, definitely. So go ahead and check out
Scooters.
I was about to say Scooby.
Scoobies.
So you got Stoobies and Scooters.
Right.
Brothers in the restaurant business, and they do wonderful local seafood here.
Absolutely.
And without tourism pricing. You know,
Yeah.
They're the locals' favorite, and they're the local gem.
Absolutely a local gem on that one.
So you may have noticed that we're going to kind of like things off, but we're in a kind of a different set here. We actually, I had a shoot in the studio. The studio is multi-purpose. They have a green screen. We have a video wall for talk shows. So that's a little podcast station, open box station, and we can even do a 360 in a round type of things. So this is our video wall set, and there's a nice shot of the Okaloosa Island Pier. You know, if you're ever interested in promoting an event or an organization or your business, or want to create your own, you know, video or even your own talk show, the studio is available for rent. So feel free to contact us. And with that, can you think of anything else to sign off with?
You know, I'm just going to say it's coming up. It's I know we're nearing the end of tourist season. I know we're coming to where it's going to be just a bunch of us locals. We've got that little bit of a shoulder season between now and when we start seeing the snowbirds start to come in. But I'm going to tell you, stay safe, make good choices, have a great weekend, everyone. There's a lot of events coming up this coming month. We're going to be covering a lot of stuff. You can always find all that information and more on Emerald Coast Connected. Or at emeraldcoastconnected.com, either in our mobile app or online. We'd love to have you come and check it out.
It's a great resource. Look it up and pull it up on the on your phone. Go ahead and download the app. You're going to get not only businesses to check out, but also figure out what's happening in the area.
Yeah, all kind of community stuff too. I'm really kind of happy. RJ didn't know this, but I'm going to go ahead and give them a shout out. Fort Walton Beach Community Chorus has recently reached out, and they're going to be part of our community partner program in the Emerald Coast Connected app. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of what they're posting, their events and news coming up, and their entire year that they've got of performances and everything.
And they're close to my heart as well. I did perform with them at one time as well, or a couple of times. And I'm always involved in the local productions and theaters and talent that we have in the area here. So
yeah, I don't get to sing in the chorus that much. Generally, they let me carry the equipment. I'm more of a roadie than I am.
Can't carry a tune, but I can carry some gear. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and shut things down for now, and we'll catch you next week. We've got a lot of great interviews for this month of September, and we're looking forward to sharing them with you.
Absolutely. And in the immortal words of Ron Burgundy, stay classy, Emerald Coast.
Stay classy.